Okay, I think now we are on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I'm here with Iago, Luis, and Danielle for one more conversation in English. Um, Today we are going to talk about career and dreams. And just before we start, I will explain a little bit about the platform. Here we are a platform where you can practice different languages as English, and it's a safe place to practice, meet new people, and learn a lot. Normally, we have a topic that we discuss, and before going to this topic, we do like a personal presentation. So I will do mine, and after I choose one of you to continue. So I'm Fernanda, I live in São Paulo. I work as a Spanish teacher, and in my free time, I like to stay with friends, also have a time with my family, and study foreign languages too. And what about you, Iago?
Hello everyone, my name is Iago. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Ceará, a small town called Apoiarés. I live here with my husband and we have 6 cats in our home. In my free time, I like to read. You can see my shelf here. But usually I read more at my Kindle. I think it's easier to read ebooks than physical books, I think now. And yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, great. Yeah, good to know more about you. Hello, Catherine. Good afternoon.
Hello, guys. Good afternoon for all.
Oh, great. Welcome. We are here in the presentations, Catherine. Could you present yourself, please, for us?
Of course. Hello, my name is Catherine. I'm 30. I live in Rio, but it's not the capital. I live in a small city called Nilópolis. I study biology. I'm a biology teacher. And I have a dog. I live with my sister and my mother. That's it.
Oh, great. Thank you, Catherine. And now, Luis, could you present yourself, please?
Sure. Hey guys, I'm Louise. I'm 27. I live in São Paulo capital. I live with my girlfriend. I'm a big reader as Iago. My favorite type of book is the Japanese kind. I'm very into sports too, and I'm a technology student. That's it.
Oh, great. Thank you, Luis, for your presentation. And now, Danielle.
Hi guys, I'm Daniel. I'm 33 years old. I'm married and I have 2 children. I'm living in Portugal now, but I'm from São Paulo, and I'm in Portugal about two, three, almost 3 months. And I work with technology. I'm a network engineer. I work more than 10 years on network engineering in Brazil. And my hobbies, they are watching movies, series with my wife, play with my kids, and I have a cat, and I I'm at talk about 1 month and one month and a half, but usually I don't I forgot the meeting, so is that all about me?
Oh, and don't forget the meeting, Danielle. Oh, great, guys. Good to know more about you. I will start here with the questions. As I mentioned, today we are going to talk about career. So here the first question. I will read an answer. What are you thinking about doing next in your career? In my case, as a teacher, in the future, I want to do some classes recorded to sell this as a course in the future to achieve more students, um, because I know there's a number of students that I can attend as a teacher, as in private classes. So in the future, I want to have a course with classes of Spanish of all levels, as basic, intermediate, and others too. I think that's it, my next step. And what about you, Danielle?
And my next step is improving my English skills to get a job. Not get a job, but improve my career too, because I work with technology. So, and I work in an international company too. But I can improve my career in consulting, impress consulting for enterprises, for another companies, work remotely and anywhere in like all the world, and is I believe that in the next years about it. And you, Luis.
I'm very focused on my internship right now, so I would love to be hired as an analyst in the future. I don't know, it's a plan for the next year. And I'm also like flirting a little with a executive program, international executive program in strategic marketing. So if it happened, it would be like very nice. And that's it. I guess I'm not like dreaming super big because I need to be realistic because I'm just an intern right now. Not just an intern, but that's my role.
Oh, but we can dream, right, Luis? So it's important.
Yes. I also would like to take your Spanish course because I struggle a little with Spanish. It's so
Oh,
difficult for me.
great. Oh, great. I will start like I think next year I will start recording the classes. Another plan that I have, I forgot to say, is taking a test for evaluation of the level of Spanish. Is something that for sure I will do next year. I'm planning um for that because it's necessary doing like a preparation and not just the test. So I will do Delhi C1, I think, next year. So it's one of my plans too.
That's nice.
And great. Anybody already did some tests like this as TOEFL or any of this in English?
No, but I really want to do next year.
Oh,
Um,
great.
yeah, I was prepared to do the Duolingo test, but I don't know. I think uh the the college don't accept too much Duolingo tests, so I think it's better to prepare to do TOEFL or something like that.
Mhm, great. Were you going to say something, Luis? Sorry.
The same actually. I am planning to do like in the future because it's really nice for certification, like to study abroad or work abroad. I don't know, but I think it's kind of difficult. I need to spend a little time, like training the conversation and listening. It's something that I am very like confident to do it, but I don't know. It's a struggle a little.
Yes, because there's all the structure of the test. It's not just know the language, so it's really complicated. Great. And I think now, Iago, have you already answered? Sorry.
No, But about the question number one, I think that my focus is to improve my English and try to get interviews for work abroad, you know. But now I'm focusing about learning more about UX design and UX writing. That's something that I've been studying since last year, and I need to improve my portfolio and my projects. So that's something that I need to do. I'm trying to find new projects to be volunteer and so I can improve my portfolio, but that's something that I'm doing really in baby steps, you know. I don't want to rush myself because I have other things to do. I have my job which pay my bills, you know, so I can't rush everything to do that. But that's something that I want to do. And that's my main goal. But as I said, I am going slowly and respecting my time, you know.
Yeah, it's good, like because it's a process. We need to respect our process. It's important. And now, Catherine, what do you think about the first question?
Um, yeah, mm, I intend to do a master degree in my area, and like I said before, doing it's not professional, right? É proficiência, teste. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Oh, great. And now I think it's Danielle.
I I saw about the first question. And I said my case is improve my skills in English in technology about this to work in and get a better job, get independence about the consulting technology is important to me and in what most my focus today is in English because I need a lot to to improve that in my work. And the next step is in certification about technology and English is amazing to get a better job.
Oh, great. Yeah, English can give us a lot of opportunities for sure.
English.
Everybody insert this one, right? The first
Yeah.
question. Okay.
Hmm.
Danielle, I will continue with you. Um,
Yes, I can.
the second question. Could you read and
Mhm.
answer?
Yes. How do you keep your dreams and goals realistic? And in my case, I try keep focus, and it's difficult because I have we have a social life, and I have children, I have a wife, a personal life, so it's complicated. How can I say? Managing time to study English, study technology, and work a lot. It's difficult about that, but I can focus. I can plan next 5 years. So I can see where I will do in 5 years and try keeping walking step by step on the day. It takes for me. I try keeping this weight, but it's difficult. Uh, and you, Catherine?
Okay. I'm very a realistic person. And I think it's important to have some dreams because sometimes I believe that I don't have the necessary experience or necessary experience to apply for something. So if you dream and you believe in this dream, you just go there and sometimes you accomplish your dream. So it's very important. Always dreaming. Even though I'm very realistic. So Louise.
I'm with you. Actually, I totally think this way. I am a very realistic person. I work like step by step, like Daniel said, but I need like a big goal, even if it's unrealistic, to keep going, to have this, like sometimes maybe anxiety to do this, like anxiety in a good way, like this passion. I experienced career transition last year. I used to work with history and now I work with technology. So I needed to be like very, how can I say it, ambitious about it. So even though I wouldn't get it or otherwise, like if I was like just okay and some time and need to be gentle, no, I don't have time to spend. So I needed this goal to keep going and going. So I am achieving like tiny little plans and goals to think more like bigger in the future, I guess.
Oh, great, Luis. And I agree with you, Luis. Like I think we need to be realistic, but it's necessary to dream a little bit too. And what about you, Iago?
Yeah, I think for me, I'm a very grounded person too. I'm very realistic about what is happening to my life, what is happening to the world, you know. It's like the world is ending and we still need to work every day. But for me, as I say, I really try to respect my time because, for example, a few years ago, I used to be a teacher, and then I realized that that was something that I didn't want to do for the rest of my life. And then with the pandemic, I realized that I want a remote job, and now I have it. So for me, it's fine. But as I say, I am in process to migrate area as Luis is doing now. And I think for me it is something that it's a plan that I had that I think like, oh, I think that I want to achieve that until I have 30, you know? So I have 2 years, no, I have like 1 year and a few months to go this step that I am planning so I can improve myself, improve my English, and have the job that I really want, you know. Um, Being specific about career. But yeah, I don't think I have a big dream. I don't know. But I really want to have, for example, a comfortable life for me, my family, you know. So I think that for me that comes with a good salary, a good paycheck, basically. So yeah, I think for me is that.
Oh, great. I really love working just from home. It's really good. And about me, about this question, one thing that make me be realistic is making some counts of how much my dreams cost. Like, for example, the test I mentioned, I know that I need to save some money to do preparation and pay for the test. So I'm saving some money for some months just to do this test. So some goals I know is necessary to be organized, and others I try to study and I don't know, be focused to achieve. But in my opinion, it's necessary to always dream and try to do things that we think is right. Guys, everybody answered this last one? Yes? Okay. I will go for the next here. Um, do your value, oh, do your values guide your career choices? In my case, I think yes, because we, in my opinion, we need to have our values and respect them, to be like a honest person and always try to do the things right. So for me, they guide my career choices. And what about you, Catherine?
Yeah, I'm totally with you because in my case it's the same. I'm very happy in my career. I'm a teacher, so I really like to do this. And I think it is this match with my values. So if I want to be rich or something like that, I would choose another career, certainly. So I choose my career because match with my values. And you, Danielle?
Yes, certainly. I like to work in a good place, and I try to be correctly always in my work, in my life, and so my values guide my work, and I don't I usually I believe that if I don't happy when I I stay. I don't need it to stay in the place, and I I need it to comfortable in my work every day. It if it don't complain with my values, I don't how can I say eu não ficaria muito tempo in the job for me. And you, Luis, I think Luis no.
Now that you said about it, Danielle, I was thinking like yes, my answer was like it depends, but yes, I agree with you. The work environment needs to match my values, but not my career choices, I guess, because I see work as just a part of my day, as not my personality, not my whole personality, not everything I do. I try to separate. Like from work, even though I don't know I got sick or burnout or everything, but I need to be like in an environment with people who are professional and have like the basic like education, it's respectful, and I try to be like this, of course, but not my just my career choices, I guess. I don't know about like
Mm,
this question.
Luis, I have one question for you. And how do you separate like your personal life and your job? Sometimes it's difficult to separate this.
I think it's not like difficult, but I am a totally different person in my house with my friends, with my girlfriend, than at the office because I work with like grown men, like or elder people, and I work in a how can I say empresa? I don't know, but with like a crop science sector. So I work with the propagation of the soybean. This is nothing related with my personality. I used to be an artist. I used to like take art school as serious. So it's nothing related to me. I'm more like totally different person. So the boxes in my head, like it's totally different, you know. So of course, I love what I do. I love my job. I love studying technology. I really, really love what I do. But it's not like my whole personality. So it matches my values because I really need to be in a place with respectful people. And I need to respect and be respected. But it's not like game changer for me. It's not a deal breaker. It's okay if I don't agree like everything with all the people I deal during the day, you know.
Great. I asked you because it's something that I have some kind of difficulty as I work uh, from home. So sometimes it's difficult, like, oh, now it's time to stay with the family, it's time to relax. No, no, now it's time to work. So sometimes for me it's difficult, like doing this separation. Do you have, Iago also works from home. Do you have this difficulty too?
I think that not anymore. I used to have this difficult mostly during the pandemic. During the pandemic, I think that the only thing that I did was work, but now I don't know, it's like 9 in the morning, okay, I turn on my laptop and I started to work, and 5 6 p.m. turned out the laptop and forget about it, you know. And I don't know if that helps, but here in my house we have I can have a separate room like my office. So that's what I where I am. And I think that helps me to separate things better because I get out of my office and that's it, you know. I forget about my work. But about the question, I think I am at the same boat as Luis because I really think that I need to feel comfortable in the environment that I am, and I think that I need to have some things in common with my coworkers, but not necessarily everything. Um, but about career choices, I think exactly the same as Luis. My work is not my biggest passion, you know, it doesn't need to be my biggest passion. I like what I do, but it doesn't have to be the main thing about me and what I do. Because I think that when we started to do that, we can we started to lose other things, I guess, because we can base our whole personality in our work or anything work related, you know. But yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, great that now you can do better this separation. It's really important. And now I think it's Daniel, or you
No,
already
I
answered.
already said.
Okay. So I will choose another question here. Um, I think eight is a good question. What keeps you motivated when things get tough? In my case, I think the learning of in this process when things doesn't work well, I think I learn a lot. I try to understand what I did that I can improve, and also the support of my family. I think it helps me to keep going and keep trying. I think these two things, the learning and also the support of my family and friends. And what about you, Luis?
Um, I don't know about motivated. I guess I try to have like a more growth mindset than a like a fixed mindset. Like try to learn and improve with any mistakes, my mistakes, or I don't know what problems I am struggling with. And I try to like see where I can improve, where I can learn from this. But what keeps me motivated is that I am an adult. I need to deal with things. I guess this comes with age sometimes and maturing. And at the end of the month, I will need to pay my bills and my rent. So I need to keep going. But what keeps me motivated, like in my mind, psychology talking, is like trying to see the whole picture. Like not to like break out just because I am dealing with a biggest problem of my life. I don't know.
You seems really focused, Luis. Really focused person.
I guess it comes with therapy, but I have like major like imposter syndrome. Sometimes I talk about this and I talk about my past and I was like, how can I do this? How can I like change works, like change career? Or how can I do it? But I don't know, just like the appearance, I sometimes I am like struggling with anxiety and terrifying about committing mistakes.
Oh, great. And now, Danielle, what do you think about this question?
And I try to keeping learning, keeping walk, and I don't believe in failure and failure in finish of the life because we failure in something. And so yeah, we I have a when I lost about the work and I have a lot of difficult about the some topic or complication about the work, I try to stay focus my focus in another things about the uh, sports or family or another things to help me to concentrate my brain, my uh, my life and my dreams. And for this, I can went to problem and so we can fix that. And so I'm a persistent people, so person, and I I don't like to failure, but I try to prove that and and so what the problem I confront and we confront that. It's the life. No, we don't have another form to live that.
Yeah, sometimes the things will not work as we want, so it's life. I agree with you.
Yeah, that. I say so with my wife again. I how can I say this in English? And the life is easy. We complicate that. We fight complication for that.
Yeah, I agree. And now, Catherine, what do you think about this question?
Yeah, I'm like Luis. I think it's good to think in the whole picture because every profession and every, I don't know, time of life have difficult times that you have goes through. So I think it's good to thinking the reason that I start doing this, why I need to do this, what is my purpose, and I don't know, just put in my mind that in the end I will be rewarded. So I think it's that. Iago.
Yeah, I agree with you all because I think that we have to enjoy the process, and that's something that I learned with time, because usually I used to be really frustrated when I didn't achieve a goal, but now I do better with that, and I try to enjoy the process, um, make little achievements. It's something that keeps me motivated to achieve a main goal. And when that happens, that's great. If doesn't, we can still make little steps in the process. So I think for me, it's something that I do now that with my plans. I always try to plan little steps so I can I can see the process that I am in it, and not only the main thing that I want to achieve. Because sometimes when we just want the main thing and we don't plan the process, we can get lost very easily in the process. So for me, that works better.
And you think like this maturity comes with the time, with the experiences?
I think for me it was therapy, and I think that the time too. But I think for me that's something that I only started to get better probably a year ago, because I really intend to try to rush things, and I started to realize that that wasn't a healthy choice for me. So now I really into this mindset. I need little steps so I can enjoy the process and not rush myself for everything or anything.
Great. So the lesson of this section is to therapy. It's really
Yes.
important for you. Yeah, yeah, it's really important. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I don't do therapy at this moment, but I already did, and it's really good after the section. You have a lot of ideas and you understand better some things that happens. So it's really good. I will come back with my therapy. Um, Danielle and Catherine, you also do therapy or no?
Yeah, I'm doing therapy.
Yeah.
I don't know if
For
it's,
now,
it's
no.
is helpful for in my
Sorry,
case,
sorry.
but I'm doing. I try.
Mm.
Yeah,
At some
no,
point will work.
I'm not going into therapy, but I did in another time. It's good to anyway, any people. So it's good to think better, to concentrate it, to see things you don't think uh, uh, lonely, and so it's to get another direction for your life, for your problem. Yes, you confront. It's good for anyone.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it help us to think better in some situations and also have some ideas um, of how to act sometimes. Guys, the guys from the other room are coming back as we have just some minutes to finish. Um, and I will ask for some of you how was the conversation here, just to know your opinion. Danielle, how it was here? Did you like the conversation?
Yes, I enjoy that. I like the talk in the model with we talking about the any topic is and talk with friend other people say it's good. I like that. It's improve. I improve it more. It mine is not perfect. But improve more in talking to in English class because the
Oh,
practice.
oh, great. Great that you like. I also like talking with you. Hello, guys from the other room. Welcome back. Um, I will do one question for each one of you, just to know more about your opinion about this topic. Marcus, the first question here. What are you thinking about doing next in your career?
To move my career internationally. I'm looking for a first opportunity to work remotely for an international company. And then after that, I'm looking to relocate to another country, probably Spain.
Oh, great. Um, and are you already doing some interviews?
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh,
Some of
great.
them, not lots yet, but some. And they were uh, an important motivation to be here at Talk and Talk.
Yeah, a lot of people here are looking for some um, opportunities in other countries for technology and other areas too. So I think here is a good place to practice English. I agree with you. And how it was the conversation in the other room? Did you like?
Oh, yes, a lot. We had the opportunity to speak a lot, and most important of that, to listen to important insights from Luis, Rogério, and Jassy about this topic. It was a nice conversation.
Oh, great. And now I talk with Luis. Luis, I would like to know your opinion about the second question. How do you keep your dreams and goals realistic?
Well, I like to think that we must be have a great awareness about yourself, and always be honest with you and what you can do at this moment or moment of your life. I think it's this.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. And did you like the conversation, the other room, how it was for you?
Yes, immersion was great. Talk about real people is always a good thing for me. And Jaciara, Marcos, and Rogério, we have a lot of common in our ideas, and it was a great immersion.
Oh, great. I'm glad that you liked it. And now, Jaciara, I will do a question for you too. The question number 4. What do you do when things don't go according to plan?
Like I said in the chat in the other room, I used to fall into a lot of anxiety in the past, but I kind of learned to deal with it. It was necessary a lot of therapy to deal with it. But I do things more calmly now. I do calmly now, I think. I kind of just know the just get it the things don't go always go according to plan. And that's life because life is what happens when you are making plans and that's gonna happen. You can avoid it. Being not being left by life. So that's what happens. So you just gotta chill it and just accept it and keep moving on. Keep keep making another plan, making the plan B, plan C, plan D. You know how many plans is necessary. That's it.
Oh, we talked here in the main room about therapy too. So I think it's something related to deal better with the things. And about the conversation, did you like the topic? How it was for you, Jaciana?
It was very enjoyable. The conversation was very nice. The colleagues were very nice too. We shared some ideas that very alike, and I think that's it. That was very nice. Was a very nice conversation.
Oh, great. I'm glad that you like it. So guys, I think that's it for today. I will not do more questions. I will let here my LinkedIn if you want to add me in this social media, LinkedIn. And if you want to participate in my meeting here for English, it's on Mondays at 4 p.m. Às 4 da tarde. Nas segundas-feiras. So if you want to come, you are all welcome. And it was a pleasure guiding this immersion. Thank you, Iago, Luiz, Daniel, Luiz, Marcos, Catherine, Jaciara. Hope you have a great night. And also hope to see you again in some other immersions here in the platform. Thank you a lot, guys.
Hey guys,
Thank
thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.